So hi guys, my name is Siddhant and welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to discuss the most in-demand skills for 2021, and not only for 2021 or a year or two, but probably those skills would be valid for the next 2 decades or so. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you what skills you should develop, what softwares should you learn, and people with different interests should learn different softwares or different skills depending upon what interests them. So I'm also going to tell you what are the necessary interests that you should have to pursue that skill or to learn that thing. And also I'm going to tell you from where you can learn those skills, from which online platforms, free or by paying some minimal amount you can get a certificate as well. And just a disclaimer that none of these educational platforms have paid me anything, so this video is not sponsored. I wish one day they sponsor me, but for now they haven't sponsored anything. So whatever I'm going to tell you, the courses that I'm going to recommend you would be all from my personal recommendation, and I myself have learned the necessary skills and also some softwares through those courses. So let's start with the video. And also, if you're new to this channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also do hit the bell icon to receive the notifications of my latest videos on time. So the first skill for today is data analytics. Data analytics, data science, business analytics, all those are the same names for the same skill. So we all know that data is going to be the new oil in future, right? But data just in the form of information is of no use. Therefore, big companies need data analysts, data science specialists, who would interpret that data, who would put them into visual form, because it becomes easy to interpret the information, the loads of information that they gather from the customer, right? And therefore data analytics is a field that is going to boom in the coming future. So people with a high interest in mathematics and statistics would definitely love this field, and I would definitely suggest you to go and check out a few videos on YouTube. However, for the people who don't like mathematics and statistics, this skill is still relevant because you don't have to do any manual calculations, but you need to learn few softwares, because at the business level, at a large scale level, it is not possible to do each and every calculation manually, and therefore you need to learn few softwares that I'm going to tell you to become a data analyst and a data scientist. So the primary skills that I would suggest you to develop or to learn would be, you can start with learning some free software, some easy softwares like SQL, Tableau, Power BI. Tableau is not free, however you can get a trial version and you can start with that, and later on, and once you get a knack of it, then you can go into learning some softwares, coding softwares, programming softwares like R, Python, and all those stuff. So all in all, if you learn Power BI, Tableau, that is the data visualization softwares, along with a programming language like R and Python, then that combination would definitely give you a job in the data analyst field. And also, if you're an entrepreneur, then you can learn Power BI and Tableau for visual data representation, so that you can interpret the data very easily. And speaking of the course, you can learn R and Python from Simply Learn, or you can learn them from Udemy, Coursera. However, those who want to learn Power BI, that is a free software by Microsoft, you can learn it from Simply Learn, because Simply Learn has a very good free as well paid course on Microsoft Power BI. And also you can learn it on Udemy, which is named as Microsoft Power BI 2021 edition. So these are the two places from where you can start learning Power BI. Tableau is a paid software, so you can start with Power BI, then SQL, and then you can dive into R and Python, and all those courses are easily available on Udemy and Coursera and even on Skillshare. So moving on to the second skill, that is UIUX Designer. So many of us would have heard about user interface and user experience designer. Both of these are different things. However, you can learn both of them if you're interested, because again, developing a great user experience, developing a great user interface is very important for early adoption and easy adoption of technology by the consumers. And therefore, those who have a knack for creativity, imagination, those who have a good understanding of human psychology should definitely pursue the course for UI UX, visual designs, graphics, and it would be very beneficial to them. So what skills you basically need is, the first thing that you need to understand is the human psychology, because thinking through consumers' mind, seeing through the consumer's eyes is very important for this profession. The second thing you need to learn is wireframing. That is, before developing the UI and the UX, you need to represent it with the wireframing tools and just create a prototype of it, which you will then pass on to the coders, the programmers who will then develop it into the product. And the third thing, it is not mandatory to learn programming or coding, but it is always good to have some knowledge of programming and coding, because you then understand the feasibility of what you are imagining or creating, right? Sometimes your creative UI UX design won't be feasible in terms of developing a product by coding or programming, and therefore having a slight knowledge or the necessary knowledge of programming would definitely give you an edge in being a great UI UX designer. Now, speaking of the courses, all the skills that I'm going to tell you in this video, you can learn all of them for free from YouTube. However, if you want to get a certificate as well, and if you want to learn from verified sources, then you can take the Google UX design course from Coursera. You can also learn the UI UX design course again from Coursera. You can learn the UI design essentials course from Udemy, and also there are multiple courses on Skillshare as well regarding UI UX design. So if you just want to understand what is UI and UX, you can just watch a couple of YouTube videos or do some basic course on YouTube, and then you can apply for a certificate course on Coursera by Google. I personally recommend it. So the third skill that I'm going to tell you today is video editing. Video editing is a very, very in-demand skill right now. So if you are a video editor, you can get a job anywhere in any sector, maybe education, entertainment, or business, or any sector you can get a job. And therefore having video editing as a skill is always a plus point. Now, why I say so? Because video is the most preferred source of information, or the medium of information that is used by consumers today. YouTube is also the second most used search engine after Google, and people watch videos. If people want to learn anything, they don't read blogs, or they don't read the stuff that is online. They directly go to YouTube and they watch a video. So you can really understand that videos are so impactful that they help in conveying emotions, all the messages in the right way to the consumers, and they are very effective in targeting the consumer. So if you are looking to venture into the video editing profession, it is a very high in demand profession. And if you are a small startup or small business, you can create a few interesting videos, impactful videos for product promotion, for your brand promotion, also to create a brand awareness. The skills you need for this profession is again having a knack for creativity, imagination. You can learn basic video editing skills by using free softwares like iMovie. Those who have Apple, those who have Android, they can use few mobile softwares that are free, like Power Director, KineMaster, which are very easy to use and which are entry-level softwares. However, once you decide to pursue it a little more seriously, then you can move on to paid software like Final Cut Pro, like Adobe Premiere Pro. You can also try out DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve also has a free version, whereas DaVinci Resolve also comes in a studio paid version. So you can start with the DaVinci Resolve free version once you learn the basics of editing. So what I would personally recommend is that you can learn a lot of these editing skills from YouTube. I would personally recommend you to check out Think Media. That is a channel on YouTube, because they put out a very great educational stuff for all the content creators, for all the people who want to learn how to create interesting and great videos. So you can check out Think Media page. And if you want to learn courses, then you can learn what I personally learned as the DaVinci Resolve 17 from beginners to advanced on Udemy. You can check out this course, and there are a lot many courses and interesting courses on Skillshare as well. So if you want to learn video editing, you can go on to Skillshare, and you can take a monthly subscription that is very cheap, and you can learn all the courses on that single subscription. Now, the fourth skill for today is digital marketing. Yes, digital marketing, we all know how important marketing and promoting your brand is. And now it can be in any sector. It can be in entertainment sector, it can be in business, it can be in politics, it can also be in the non-profit sector, where it is very important to create brand awareness. And creating brand awareness through offline or traditional mediums is not that effective. It is also expensive, and also you will not be able to trace the results and also analyze how effective your campaign was. But digital marketing is something that if you learn, then you can trace your results. You can see what's working, what's not working. You can also see the potential geographies. You can also get a lot of data related to the potential customers, the market, and everything, right? So digital marketing is a very great skill to learn, especially agar aap entrepreneur ho. If you're an entrepreneur, then digital marketing would be a great skill. And also if you're looking to get a job, then digital marketing is a great profession. And many people think that digital marketing is just social media marketing, like posting ads on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, but it is not just social media marketing. It includes doing SEO, it includes video marketing, it includes email marketing, it includes blogging, website marketing, paid advertising. A lot of things are included in digital marketing. And also, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a small business owner, and if you're just starting your brand, and if you want to create brand awareness, if you want to get that brand in front of people, then learning digital marketing is very important, because in the end that is what is going to convert into sales, right? So learning digital marketing would get you the potential customers, the potential customer data, and also is going to get you the sales. So for this video, I won't go much into the detail of digital marketing, because I plan to make a whole video on digital marketing and strategies of digital marketing in few days on my channel. However, for now, let's move on to the skills that you need. So the skills that you need is having an idea of graphic designs, interest in content writing. Also, if you know a little bit about how SEO works, that will be helpful, and also creativity. Now, speaking of the courses that you can learn, there is a great course called Complete Digital Marketing Course 12 in 1 on Udemy. So I personally recommend you to check out that course, which is Complete Digital Marketing Course 12 in 1. And also there's a course called Digital Marketing Masterclass on Udemy. So you can check out both of these courses, and depending upon the course modules, what you like, you can pursue those courses. And also, if you're willing to spend a little more, and if you want to do a great verified certified course, then I would personally recommend you to go on Coursera and check out the Google Ads SEO course, digital marketing specialization course also they have, and they also have the social media marketing course. So you can check out these 3 courses on Coursera as well. You can do the audit course for free, or else you can pay a little fee and you can take a certificate, which you can also display on your LinkedIn profile, or even on your resume or a CV. And the fifth and the last skill for today, which I personally feel is the most important, along with those technical skills, is having great soft skills, having great communication skills. And therefore, it is very important to develop those as well. Those are abstract, but it is very important to develop those. Many organizations not only look for a technically sound person, a technically sound employee, but they also look for a person who can represent their firm very well in front of their clients, who can communicate well, who can speak well. And therefore, it is very important to combine the communication skills, soft skill, along with your technical skills, to become an ideal candidate as well as an ideal entrepreneur. So if you're someone who is shy and introvert and who is not good at all those things, then I think before moving to the technical skills, you should try to develop those skills as well, because those are the interpersonal skills, networking skills that would help you go much ahead in your career or in any profession that you wish for. Technical expertise is of no use if one cannot explain the same to others, right? So if you're not able to convey the presentation, you are not able to convey the message to others, that means that you are not a great communicator. And also, the audience rarely pays attention to those presentations and to those people where the speaker is not able to deliver his intended message and is not confident about what he's speaking or what he's presenting, right? And so if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, these soft skills and communication skills, presentation skills would help you not only get clients, but it will also help you make a good impression in front of the external investors that are looking to invest in your business. Also, these are very important for a person who is looking to get a job at an organization, because these will help you these will help you make a good first impression in front of the interviewer. Now, moving on to the suggested courses, I would suggest quite a few here that are on Coursera. You can check out Communication Skills for Business, that is by University of Washington. That is, I think it has over 1 million people who have taken that course. Also, you can learn improve English communication skills by Georgia Tech. You can also go for Successful Negotiations for Entrepreneurs and for Business Owners, that is by University of Michigan. And all 3 courses are on Coursera. You can see all of them on the screen. And also, there's a short course on Udemy as well, that is called the Complete Communication Skill Masterclass. That is much affordable, but that is just a basic version of what you need to learn. So guys, that's it for today. Those 5 skills are very important for you to develop, and the sooner you start, it is better. You learn and you implement it on a smaller level, so that you learn by doing, right? So I hope you liked the video, and I hope you found those 5 skills very interesting and important to learn. And also, I hope you also like the recommendations that I've personally given to you. And again, a disclaimer that these online education platforms have not sponsored this video. I'm just recommending those courses on a personal level that I've personally taken, and I personally feel that all of you who want to learn these skills should check out these courses. So that's it for today. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thank you.